Off the west coast of North America, our trips to the Channel Islands National Park began on Santa Rosa Island. We landed at the Becher's Bay Ranch Pier and paddled over to our Water Canyon campsite. From here we hiked to see the island's rare Torrey pine grove, Lobo Canyon, and Carrington Point.
So here we are, going out to Channel Islands National Park. We're on the island adventure with Island Packers, really great boat. And you can see an oil rig out there. We're crossing the Santa Barbara Channel. Very pristine marine environment. Incredible place to go for fishing, wildlife viewing, and a lot of other stuff. Let's see how the guys are doing here. What do you think, Dave?
I'm so excited for this trip, John. It's an adventure trip, it's a kayaking trip, it's a hiking trip, and I just found out that the Channel Islands is one of the richest marine environments for saltwater fish. The fishing is incredible. People come from all over the world to fish the Channel Islands. And of all the trips that we've done, Tom has never got to fish. But this trip, this time, John let us bring fishing gear, right? Hell no. There will be no fishing on this trip. There's been no fishing on any of the previous 15 or 20 trips over the past 15, 20 years. Even though we are one of the best fishing places in the world, the one thing I know for sure is there will be absolutely no fishing.
Plastic, and then I must have underestimated the size of fish that are there in the evening. I don't know, but tore my line twice.
Wow.
Another time I spent like 20 minutes fighting this fish going from one side to
Fantastic.
the other.
Wow!
I think it was a ray.
Yeah.
I think it was a ray, because then when it was
Very
headed
strong.
with me, it's like boom, boom.
Let's see, a little bit on the where you are and the history of this place. Santa Rosa Island was a cattle ranch, and it was sold to the Park Service in 1987. The family had 25 years to continue to use the island the way they always had, and they left in 2011. So it's not very long ago that these folks left.
This Gatorade bottle, I can use that, right?
Yes, yes, you can use it. After I just need to use it for a short while for its intended purpose, and that's a very special device on the kayak, where so that you don't have to stand up and get out of your cockpit during special activities during the day.
To relieve yourself? Are you telling me this is a pee bottle?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then after
Okay.
I've used it, you're welcome to use it for the rest of the trip.
No,
Yeah.
but I will die before I use this bottle.
You can go ahead.
This is pretty well packed, and we have a lot of extra stuff we don't really need by accident. These boots here, I'm going to have to carry on the deck until we get rid of some of our food for a few days. But these water bottles, to drop the boat off this pier into the water, we're going to empty these so that we'll refill them at the campsite. But we don't need that extra weight putting force in the hull. So for launching, we're going to do that. Anyway, almost ready to go. I got it.
Watch your foot. Mine's on your foot.
Stay dry. So,
Wow. Amazing.
Still dry.
We had my VHF, and we came in to surf. We had a big swell come in, and unfortunately it swept them off my deck. In the process of trying to find them in the trough there, we discovered that this area there's a swarm of leopard sharks that are in here kind of wandering around right along the beach. And so on the GoPro there, I think I got a couple of them that you'll see there looking down on them for when we're kind of looking around for the radio and the camera. Anyway, fortunately we have another, 3 cameras actually all together that can do video. So we're not going to go out there in real low visibility and feel around sharks, and so we're going to hopefully they'll wash up, and we'll see later. Here you can see the west end of Santa Cruz really well, and that's where we hope to go in a couple of days. We'll be going around that point and down Santa Cruz Island.
ready to go on these trips. Anybody want my sausage?
Nobody wants your sausage, Dave.
Hour after hour after hour, snoring incessantly. And then last night, I tried to wake up John, but he wouldn't wake up. I punched him, hit him. And then you know what happened last night that John's not even aware of? The tent collapsed last night. The tent collapsed. John never even woke up. So I fixed it. Even though the tent had collapsed all around him, he couldn't wake up. So it's terrible. I put in earplugs too. Useless. The noise reverberates inside the whole tent. It may have caused that whole tent system to collapse, as far as I know. I feel so sorry for Lori.